Hello, Miss Nixon, Miss Winter. Good morning. It's so great to see you.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here. I want to welcome everyone, Aspen Meadow. This is our first virtual winter program, and we're here to celebrate our students and also to celebrate different cultures. I want to introduce, by the way, I'm Miss Nixon, the art teacher, and I want to introduce you to Mrs. Winter.
Hi, everyone. So glad to see you, or to see you, and read about that you're there. Hi, guys. I hope things going well. Dress up days. Don't forget them. Can you guess what character I am? Yeah. All right. Don't forget those. And I want to introduce the amazing and talented music teacher, Mr. Carr.
Thank you so much, Miss Winter. And yes, we are so excited that all of you are out there. I've seen the chats, the comments popping up already. So we're so excited that you guys can watch this live with your teachers. Very cool. And that families that you've joined us out there, we love to hear that you're connecting with us. It's these moments like this that remind us about the strength of this amazing community that we have here at Aspen, that we really are Aspen strong. And like Ms. Nixon said, it has been such a joy over the past several months to learn about different cultures and celebrate the things that make our different cultures amazing. So, Ms. Nixon, how are we going to start today's program?
Well, the first culture that our students learned about is the Hispanic culture. And I showed my students a beautiful book called Danza. And it's a true story about Amalia Hernandez, who, as a little girl, fell in love with dance and then grew up taking dance lessons and then started her own dance company in Mexico. So the artwork you're going to see is from the students are the folklorico dancers. Now, I also showed the students a wonderful artist, very famous artist from Mexico, Frida Kahlo. And the kindergartners actually drew a portrait of Frida. So I hope you enjoy it. I know I did. Oh my. And towards the end of that video, we always ask the families if they would like to participate. So on all the videos that I'll be showing you, you'll see photos that were given to us by the families. But the artwork, I'm so proud of my students.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, I'm just amazed when I see the creativity, the talent, and the hard work of our students. all of us are adjusting to this new way of learning, and we're so grateful for all of the families out there who are supporting and participating with us. It's been great to learn from you guys and learn with you. So next up, we also studied Latin and Hispanic culture in music classes. So we learned a little bit about cumbia music with Gregorio, who is from Bogota, Colombia. So check out this video of our students playing their own cumbia rhythms.
I am Desmond, and I lost a tooth by now. And I'm going to be playing the tambor. And a 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 3. So today I will play the Veronica. Skip and then shake. If you don't have one of these, you can always do this. Get some beans and put it in here. And then get a bottle. Stop, shake, 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 stop, shake. Cumbia, 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 cumbia.
Wow, did those kids have rhythm?
Yes, skills, as Ms. O'Connor put it. That's right.
Oh, and I love the swinging of the water bottle swinging around. I love that.
Yes.
That was awesome. So what does physical education do with the multiculturals? Well, let me tell you, every culture has their games, right? Okay, so they've got lots of games, but they also, part of physical education is health, food. One of my favorite things. I don't know about you guys. So I took a little survey to see what everybody's favorite Mexican food was. I got some classes, not others. But let me tell you, what do you think the top Mexican food is? Come on, Mr. Carr, Miss Nixon, what do you think? What most people said they liked the most?
A taco.
I was thinking tacos.
Yeah, it was tacos. It was tacos, but pozole came very close. Came very close. I was surprised, and that's a hominy soup. So anyway, so each culture, I'll tell you a little bit about games or the food that goes along with it too. So yeah, tacos, Gabriel. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna make myself hungry is the problem here.
I know, right?
It was hard. I didn't do any videos because he's a little hard to do as it is, and I'm trying not to wreck everybody's houses if they have to go to videos and games. But I do have some videos of some of the kids exercising, and I appreciate those. Keep sending them to me. I love to see it.
We love you, Mrs. Winter.
Thanks.
Well, it's been a wonderful exploring and kind of going back over our Latin and Hispanic cultures. What do we have planned next?
Well, the next culture that the students learned about is the Italian culture. And the artwork that the kids did were amazing. We learned about gondolas, which is like a canoe, but it's not exactly a canoe. It's a beautiful boat that's steered by one person. And then Venetian masks. Those are worn in the special carnivals in Italy. And they also learned about an artist called Modigliani. Modigliani had a beautiful style. The portraits have long faces, long necks, and long noses. So I hope you enjoy. Wow. You know, I love the family supper, and it was inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. And the kids did an amazing job in doing perspective drawing and drawing the table and the family around the table. I just love that one.
I did too, yes. And hi, Justin. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, we missed you guys out there. Joaquin, oh, good to hear from you. It's great to see you all out there. Thanks so much. We love seeing your comments coming in. It's fun to know who's out there joining with us. Yolanda and Rhonda, hello. Hello, say hi to your crew for us. Yes, Ms. Fernani, the kids are so creative, right? It's wild. We love it. Well, you know, we were learning a little bit about Italian music, and one thing, Italians have brought a lot of amazing things to the world in terms of music. So many of the instruments that we know and love really have their origins, really came to their form in Italy, like the piano or the violin and many more. But what we spent most of the time learning about was actually opera. So I hope you enjoy some videos of our students singing recitatives, which is basically like talking, except for you use a singing voice, and it sounds a little bit like this. It was so much fun. Check out this video, and you'll hear their recitatives.
You roll a pizza up in a dough. You put the sauce on. You put the cheese. Then you put the pepperonis. Then you put it in the oven. You put it in the oven for 12-30 minutes. Then it will be toasty and ready for you to eat and taste so yummy.
My favorite food is cucumber with ranch dressing. First I pick the cucumber, then I peel the cucumber. Next I get my ranch and put it in a cup. After I chop my cucumber, I dip it in the ranch and enjoy it. I'm gonna make mac and cheese. I'm gonna boil hot water. I'm gonna add the noodles. I'm gonna add milk. I'm gonna add butter. I'm gonna add cheese. I'm gonna stir. And I'm all done.
I like pizza first. You get the crust. You get the tomato sauce, and then some cheese and some toppings like pepperonis. Oh yeah, then you cook it. That's done. Done.
I like hamburger because they're yummy.
I like Roblox, it is mine. I like that game, and I like it because you can get a global pet. And I like it too because you can get a mega pack. And mega means it's rainbow. There's a song I don't belong in this world. Go.
I love to play with my dolls, with my sister or my mom.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I love to pray, I love to dance, I love to color and play with my friends and sisters. Yesterday I went to the zoo, went to see dinosaurs, and my favorite is a T-Rex.
Oh, Mr. Carr, that was so good. Oh,
Yeah. Those songs were so creative. They were stuck in my head for just weeks while I was listening to them. I'm like, man, this is. Oh yeah, that was so fun. And the students, the young musicians, even learned some Neapolitan Italian words for
wow.
the Funiculi Funicola, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
That was
so,
amazing.
yeah, it's so fun to see them, in the video doing it. Oh, I just loved it by heart. Wow.
They were great. They definitely can sing better than I can. Wow, that was super amazing. That's cool. But now I'm hungry. And one of the things that one of my junior high students did do a video of how to make pizza. It was awesome. And so those are all kinds of fun things. They're learning how to make pizza at home, being Italian. Did you guys know Miss Nixon's like 100% Italian? She's she's all Italian. That was amazing. One of the games we learned about was bocce ball. Maybe some of you have played it before, where you have a small little pallino is the white ball, and you throw it, and then you try to get your colored balls closer than the other team's ball. It's kind of popular. It was popular for a while. It's kind of died down a little bit. It's kind of like curling in the Olympics, a little bit like that. But that was a really fun game that people did. We talked about. A lot of people don't know about it, and it's one of those backyard games that are really fun that you can do at home. So check it out if you don't know what bocce ball is, and it's a fun Italian game.
I remember some of my relatives playing the game bocce ball. It's a heavy ball.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a heavy ball, and you just roll it down on, and you try to get it closer to the white ball, the one that's down there. Kind of like pool a little bit, the white ball kind of hits the other color ones. So this one's the white ball. You throw it down there, and you want to get the closest to it, and try to knock the other person's ball away from it. So it kind of incorporates a bunch of other games involved in it too, and some good coordination.
Ms. O'Connor, yes, I did. It was so much fun. I listened to the songs and I was like, ooh, this kind of sounds like this might go and this might go. It was way too much fun, honestly. It was a blast. And, I saw Ms. Aliong's second grade class. Shout out. We're so glad that you're here, Ms. Aliong's class. So many smiles from you and so many smiles from us thinking about you smiling right now. Fifth grade, hello, and we're so glad that you're loving it.
Well, why don't we talk about our next culture that the students learned about and celebrated, and that is the Native American culture. So the art students did, actually, they created many different things. One of them that's really dear to my heart is the students painted the land and the Native Americans looking at the land. The Native Americans had such respect and love for the land. So you're going to really enjoy some of these paintings that the students created. And then we talked about dream catchers, warding off bad dreams, and Kachina dolls. And typically the Kachina dolls were given to the young Native Americans, and they all meant different things. And then totem poles. Totem poles were created out of wood and put, in front of the family's home, the clan's home. And then hide paintings. Hide paintings came from the animal, and the Native Americans would paint their history on it. So sit back and enjoy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's I want to thank the families that sent in photos too. Thank you so much for participating in our multicultural program that we're doing here at Aspen. So thank you on that. So I really, I'm so proud of my students and how hard they work.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much to our families who've helped us learn through this whole thing. You know, we want to give our students the best, most accurate, honoring representation of our cultures as we can. And so we're really grateful for your input as well. And I saw Ms. Corsan's class saying hi, hello out there. Ms. Corsan's class, we're so glad that you are with us. For our music classes, we have been using this program in and out called Musical Explorers. And we got to actually learn some Cherokee social dances from Martha Redbone, who is a musician. And so it was great to learn these things. And the next video you'll see, although we can't be together and do the dances together the way that, would feel the best for us, it is endearing to me to know that out there, we're kind of doing this together as best as we can in this virtual world. So I hope these social dances will help you feel a sense of community and love today. Enjoy these from our students.
Wahe, 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 wahe. Hey yo, hey ata, hane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, gane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, hane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, gane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, hane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, gane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, gane hiyo. Hey yo, hey ata, gane hiyo. Hey aganu, hey aganu. Hey yo, hey aganu, hey aganu. Hey yo, hey aganu, hey aganu. Hey yo, hey yo. Hey ya yo, hey ya yo, hey ya yo, hey ya yo. Hawe ha, hawa hey ya ne, oh ya ne. Hawe ha, hawa hey ya ne, oh ya ne. We ha. Yaho gane wa yorane, Yaho gane wa hoyane, Yaho gane wa hoyane, Yaho gane wa yonyane. We ha. Yo ho hi ho, ho we yo hi ho. Yo ho hi ho, jolly eli ha. Yo ho.
Wow. It never gets old to see our students performing.
Yes, and it just helps you feel this sense of community. And I wanted to shout with them.
I know. I know. I want to start dancing.
Wow.
So we also did, and PE, we did some videos and talking about food. And I didn't know a whole lot about Native American food, except for the one that most of us think about is fish. The salmon. I come from Northern California, and a couple of tribes up there would do salmon and fish, and they even block off some of the rivers still, and let the Indians do the net fishing and everything still. But the one other meat I did not know that was pretty popular with them. Do you think you can guess that type of meat? Bison. Who knew? And what's interesting about that is I know there's a bison ranch in California. I've driven by it. And so now I know why. And so bison, the older kids did learning about the food, and this guy went around the United States and these different Native American restaurants, and bison ribs was a big deal. And now I'm thinking that sounds good for Christmas dinner. If I could find some bison ribs, it was really cool. And it was just a lesson to learn about the different cultures and the different food. I had no idea. So that was a new one to me. And I grew up with a couple different tribes up in Northern California, and I didn't know that.
Thanks for sharing, Miss Winter.
Sure.
Well, everyone, now we're on our last culture for the year. Of course, you know, in January we start new cultures that we'll be celebrating, but this will be our last one for this particular assembly, and it's the Hmong culture. And I have to share something with you, something personal. I'm not originally from California, and when I moved here, I have to be honest with you, I never ever heard of the Hmong culture. And I am so grateful that I did move here and I've learned so much about the Hmong culture. So it was really warm to my heart to share the culture with my students and to do a little bit of art with them. So one of the artworks that we did were the dress for the Hmong culture, and they wear these special dresses and outfits for special occasions, for celebrations, for New Year's, and the stitchery on these dresses and outfits is just amazing. So you're going to see a little bit about that, and then I learned that many Hmong families own their own farms. When they came here to America, all they knew was farming and they didn't speak the language. So that became a big, well, how should I put it? Their livelihood. And so we did a little bit of, the kids did some drawings of the farmland. And then I also shared about a book called Dia's Story Cloth. And it's an actual huge mural made out of fabric and stitched. And it tells the story of the Hmong culture escaping the enemy and coming to America. Beautiful book. If you could ever get a chance to read it, it's a beautiful book. So I hope you enjoy the artwork. Oh, and I want to thank the families again for participating and sending me their beautiful photos. Oh,
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Yeah, my reaction to that was just wow, just beautiful, such treasures to have those and beautiful families. We also learned a little bit about Hmong music over the last few weeks, learned some about traditional instruments, and we even took a look at Hmong pop music this last week, which I know a lot of the students really enjoyed. It was cool to see how the traditional elements are blended with the elements of music that you think about, like radio music. So that was really enjoyable. We are going to see a video now of our students practicing a little bit of the Hmong language, which is a tonal language, which means it's very closely related to music because the pitch of your voice, the highs and the lows, is important in the words. As important as consonants and vowels are, these tones, the high or the low of your voice, is important in changing the meaning of the words. So I hope you enjoy, and we wish everyone out there in our Hmong community a happy New Year.
Hi there! I will be teaching you all how to say Happy New Year in the Hmong language. Now there are two dialects in the Hmong language, the green and the white dialects. To begin with, I will say the green and then follow up the white. Nya zhong shong cha. Nya zhong shong cha. Now the white dialects. Nya zhong shong chia. Nya zhong sheng chia.
Na zhong zhu shan. Non zhong zhong ja. Non zhong zhong ja. Non zhong cha. Non zhong 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 zhong cha. Happy New Year.
Oh, and by the way, everyone, Mrs. Herr used to teach at Aspen Meadow. She used to teach art. So thank you, Mrs. Herr, for doing that.
Thank you very much. Absolutely. Well,
Real quick, I think we have another video for him, but real quick, I just want to mention, I'm like Miss Nixon and saying, coming to Fresno, I didn't know much about the Hmong culture, but it's amazing. I had the students learn about the New Year's also a little bit, and the pictures that you did, Miss Nixon, of the boy and girl together at the New Year's, they play a game called toss ball, and they actually toss a ball back and forth to each other while they talk, and that's how the boys and girls interact, and sometimes even court and get to know each other, and that's how they're allowed to talk to each other during that New Year. So those pictures kind of go with the game that we learned. Fresno has a huge New Year's. They actually rent out the Fresno Fairgrounds, and about 120,000 people come. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to join and see all the activities they have for a week. Pretty neat.
Well, you know, we just saw Ms. Herr teach us a little bit about the Hmong language, about how to say Happy New Year. And she also is going to help us out with a little bit of a food demonstration. Is that right, Ms. Winter?
Yeah, definitely. Got to go back to the food, definitely. And I think this is going to be great. She's going to show us one of the most the famous foods, I guess you could say, that the Hmong really enjoy, and that's the papaya salad.
Hi everyone, I am going to show you how to make papaya salad. I hope that you guys will enjoy this recipe. Happy holidays and Happy New Year! To begin with, a papaya fruit. Okay. Find all these ingredients at the Asian supermarket. Lime, tomatoes, okay, small tomatoes or the big ones, whichever you prefer, pepper, okay, you can find anywhere at the supermarket, garlic, sugar, a little bit of salt, crab paste, okay, shrimp paste, fish sauce, my favorite brand, and I also recommend roasted peanuts, okay, another type of fish sauce. Now this type is more of a ground preserved fish, and it's made to a sauce that you can also use for your papaya. To begin with, I will be smashing the Glover garlic and the Thai chili pepper into this mortar. Okay, this is how the mortar looks like. Chili pepper and the garlic, it does not have to be super ground, okay? You want it to have that rough texture. Pull it, and then you will shred it, and this is how your papaya fruit would become. Crab paste, about a small teaspoon. So you kind of want to balance out the crab paste and the shrimp paste. So I also did a small teaspoon of the shrimp paste. So, here's my big spoon. Okay, I'm going to toss that in. You want to smash it. So as you smash it, you want to twist, turn, make sure you mix it up. And you're gonna add some roasted peanut, maybe just grab a little bit, about this much, a handful, toss it in. So again, you want everything to have that rough texture. Okay, just like that. Next, I'll put in, I will use about 4 to 5 of the tomatoes. They are small size, maybe sometimes 6. Smash it up. Lime. Now I prefer to slicing it with the skins on, the lime skin on, just because it tastes better that way. I did forget one ingredient. Tamarind is also another ingredient. Okay, so I'm just gonna add in maybe a spoonful, depending on your preference. Now the fish sauce. Okay, just a little bit. And this is the final result. Okay. Super yummy.
Wow.
I'm hungry.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, that was great. So thank you so much for doing that video for us, Ms. Hart. It was great. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go find some food here pretty soon. You guys are making me hungry, but that's awesome. So thank you for families that shared their videos with us and part of their culture. That was really great for you guys to send pictures and stuff. Keep going. We'll be asking for more, definitely, coming the new year on some different cultures. So please share those with us.
Absolutely. And thank you so much to every student, musician, artist, athlete, who shared with us as well. It was such a joy to interact with you through these Google Classrooms and our Zoom classes over the last few months. We're so proud of all your hard work, and we see you, we love you, and we're just really grateful for you. A shout out too to anybody who wants to share the love about our amazing community. We encourage you to let your neighbors know that we love this community and that we're here doing great stuff.
Yeah, and I want to say a big thank you to my students for working so hard. We're Zooming art class, and you are doing an amazing job, my friends. I'm so proud of you. And I want to thank our parents for all the support you're giving us, and our admin. You're wonderful, and thank you for your support. So this has been so much fun for me to celebrate these cultures. And again, we're going to continue in January, and you'll see more.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Stay Aspen strong.
Aspen strong. We'll see you
We
next
love
time.
you guys.
Bye, guys. Have a good break.
We love you guys.